So day 5 of nap sleep training. The first nap, she self-settled in 7 to 8 minutes, and there were a few noises here and there, but there was actually no crying, which was good. But she only slept for 34 minutes in this nap, so I tried to go in there and rescue the nap. I rocked her in my arms for a little bit, and she fell back asleep, but only for 10 minutes because I actually I rocked her back and then I put her in the cot, but then she woke up again after 10 minutes. So then I just, started the day. For her second nap of day 5, I didn't do this nap because I went to church, and Josh, my husband, her father, he was in control of this nap. So I told him what to do. I told him the routine, however he wants to do it, but basically so she can self-settle her back to sleep. So he put her down and she self-settled in 3 minutes, and there was no crying. So that was really good. And she slept for 2 hours, over 2 hours. So that was the longest nap she's had since she was like a newborn. So since she was like, a newborn. So I was like, wow, Dad's got the magic trick. But then when I questioned him exactly what did he do, because I just wanted to figure out what he did, what he did for his routine, and he did rock her, but only for like 1 or 2 minutes, he said, and she fell asleep. So that was a bit I was a bit annoyed, to be honest, because rocking, and he actually tried to give her a dummy as well, but dummy, she didn't want it. So but anyway, she was tired. She went to sleep within like 1 minute of him rocking her. So that was that. So for her third nap, so 2 hours was a long nap for her, so I wasn't sure how the rest of the day was going to go because I kind of threw everything out by that 2-hour nap. So actually the rest of the day was actually pretty miserable for napping and feeding. So for her afternoon nap, she self-settled in 2.5 minutes with light crying, but she only slept for 40 minutes, which is okay. But then I took her for a long walk in the afternoon, and then she stayed awake for the whole time, which I didn't intend for her to fall asleep on the walk. But then I tried to put her down for her afternoon nap, and she just would not go down. She actually screamed and cried for 20 minutes. So she did a full 10-minute cry, and I went in there, settled her down, and then put her down, put the timer on for another 10, and she just screamed the whole time. And so I don't know I don't know why, whether she wasn't tired. She did look tired, but she just wouldn't go to sleep. So I ended up feeding her, and that sort of settled her down. And then she did like a tiny, the rest of the day was a bit of a nightmare, to be honest, because I wasn't going to let her be awake for 4 hours, because if I didn't try and put her to sleep, she would have been awake for like 4 hours until like her bedtime. So I ended up putting her down, and she slept for like 16 minutes or something. I don't even know. I think it's because she fell asleep, I think, when she was on feeding on me, and then I just let her sleep, and then she woke up. So day 5 was a bit of a just like it went well, but then like the schedule was kind of all out of whack, and